Hey you! Today I'm going to be talking about Zepbound and the side effects that I've experienced. My name is Isha Navas. This is Momentarily Speaking. If you're new here, welcome. If you've come back, thank you so much. So I started at 199.5 and currently today I'm at 185.6. Now, I can tell you that I've been at 183, I've been at 184. I'm going to be looking at my notes, so excuse me for, for looking at my notes. I just want to make sure that I'm breaking this down for you. I started with 2.5 milligrams on May 13th, was on it for 12 weeks. And then on August 5th, I started 5 milligrams and I've been on 5 milligrams for 7 weeks. See what I'm talking about? For 7 weeks. So that's altogether 134 days on a Zepbound. This is my 19th week on Zepbound. So when I started with the 2.5, I experienced dry mouth. And it wasn't like I'm thirsty, but I felt like my mouth is dry, but it was just like, it's a weird feeling, dry mouth. And that was, that was interesting because I thought, and can I just warn you here? Everyone's story is different, and I think that I made a huge mistake at the beginning of thinking that my journey was going to look like somebody else's journey. And I want you to pause. If you're starting on any GLP-1 medication, whether it's Zepbound or compound, however you choose to take the medication, please know that your journey is going to be different than anyone else. People can get you all psyched up about, oh, lost 20 pounds, lost 40 pounds. And that's great for those people. But I want you to know, I want to be encouraging to those who are like me. Slow losers, things don't happen like everybody else. Have grace and have patience. Because I'm telling you this, because I am constantly wanting to get things done right now. And this journey has been such a life-changing journey for me in many ways. But at the same time, it has taught me that my journey is not going to look like anyone else. So you may be sitting here watching me, and you may be one of those people that lose the 20 pounds in 1 month or 2 months and so forth. And that's okay, because that's how your body is reacting to the medication and whatever the case may be. For me, it has been different. So I just wanted to pause there and just let you know your journey is going to be different. The 4th day, that's when the food noise would come back. That's when I started talking to my doctor. And this is why it's so important to talk to your doctor about your situation, right? And that's when my doctor started telling me, when you start getting the food noise, that's when you up your protein. So I started doing that, and I stayed on 2.5 for 12 weeks. And then all of a sudden the food noise started coming back more, and that's when I changed to 5 milligrams. But every time that I hit that point of the 4th day or 3rd day where the food noise is really bothering me, that's when I say, okay, I gotta go and make me a protein shake, or I've got to go and get some meat in my body, some vegetables in my body. And it really does work, as well as drinking water. So for the dry mouth, I basically I like Waterloo. So I drink Waterloo throughout the day, and it really helps with the dry mouth. I don't experience dry mouth with 5 milligrams for some reason. This is sparkling water. You can get whatever sparkling water you like, but I'm just showing you what I use, what works for me. And constipation, 2.5. I have always been a person, TMI, who goes to the bathroom on a schedule every day, cleanse my body. Let me tell you, being on Zepbound, constipation has been a struggle. And so, again, talk to your doctor. But for me, taking magnesium at night and being able to drink water has really helped me. So just know that on GLP-1s, you are going to experience, you're more than likely going to experience at some point, again, your journey is different, constipation. I still have constipation on 5 milligrams, but for some reason, 5 milligrams has not been as strong in the constipation department as 2.5 was. I don't know why. That's just the way it worked for me. So those are the two main things that happened to me. I did experience nauseousness on 2.5, but it was like I maybe 3 days out of the 12 weeks that I was on it. So it was mainly constipation and dry mouth. Then August 5th, I started taking 5 milligrams. Gosh, the first week, I have it on my nose, extreme hunger. It didn't, like, I thought this medication is really not working for extreme hunger, like food noise galore the first week, and I was a little scared. That first week, I started at 199 on May 13th, 199.5. That first week, I was 190.1. And I'm going to put it on the video so you can see my my weight change throughout September. But August 12th, so I started 5 milligrams August 5th, 190.1. On August 12th, I was 189.1. I didn't really weigh myself until September 2nd because I was a little bit discouraged, to be honest with you. I was like, I kept taking the medication, but I was like, I don't think this is going to work. Oddly enough, September 2nd, I weighed myself and I'm 186.2. Let me tell you about the side effects on 5 milligrams that I experienced. Constipation, but not as much as the 2.5. That extreme hunger the first week was crazy for me. And then on 5 milligrams, I've experienced tiredness. And when I say tiredness, during the day, I'm fine, doing what I need to do. But then all of a sudden, I get home and it's like 7:30 and I literally have to take like a long nap. I've experienced this on Zepbound 5 milligrams. Like, I'll take like a long nap. The other thing that I've experienced that I do not like at all is a humongous headache the first and second day. So the day of the shot and the day after, I experienced these headaches that are like very similar to migraine headaches. And I literally have to go rest to let it subside. My doctor has been very clear with me, when that happens, that is a side effect, but to drink water and just let it go. So I'll be honest with you, I don't do any of I walk every day, and my goal every day is to do 10,000 right now. Where are we right now? 9,563, right? 9,563 today. And I am basically, that's something that I do, but I do strength training at least 2 to 3 days out of the week. I can honestly tell you that on the day of the shot and the day after the shot, which is Tuesday and Wednesday of every week, I do not do strength training because I am just so tired. So those are the side effects that I've experienced so far. And one of the things that I can say is that this journey has really been funny as far as the weight loss. Let me just let me just break this down. September 2nd, I was 186.2. September 17th, I went down to 184. So imagine you're 186.2 and you go down to 184 and you're like, whoa, this is amazing. Okay. Then I believe it was the 22nd, if I'm reading this right, and I'll show it on the screen so you'll see it from my phone, and it'll have like the mapping. I went to 185.2. Then on September 23rd, which was yesterday, 185.6, and then today 185.6. I don't weigh myself every day, to be honest with you, but because I was making this video, I was like, oh, let me see where I'm at today. So yeah, I was 184 on September 17th, and honest truth, nothing changed other than I traveled. And I don't know, September 23rd, I'm at 185.6. So I think I'm reading this right. Yeah, but you'll see it on the screen. So that's one of the things that I'm like really, honestly, I have to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you will get frustrated. So, yeah, I just want to be honest with you. Sometimes you're going to be like, wow, this is amazing. And then other times you're like, what did I do wrong? And then, you got to be honest with yourself, right? Maybe things are not going okay right now, but in the end, you're going to be okay. All will be well. So yeah, I just wanted to encourage you, don't give up. And I would like to know from you, what are some of your challenges with your GLP-1 journey? And I'm curious too, has anybody else, because I like salt, and I like, I'm definitely, you'll see me with potato chips in my hand, but as far as ice cream and all that stuff, like I'm not. And maybe that's the reason why I haven't gotten like nauseous, because I don't have sugar in my diet much. So yeah, I'm interested in knowing what your journey has been. So make a comment. I appreciate you watching my channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.